arguably our finest moment prior to those 2 tequila shots.
Keep it going, this is awesome.
So, a little known fact, not very often observed aspect of the Frosting on the Meter album, kind of picked up on by Ann Powers when she wrote her review of it in Spin, is that, you know, we explored a lot of aspects of different kinds of relationships, and almost none of them are like boy-girl romantic, why don't you love me bullshit. I mean, you know, a lot of music is, you know, your 101 of songwriting is kind of like, the question is, why don't you love me? And when I'm producing younger artists, I always say, well, no one has an obligation to you, honey pie. There's connection, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't really like self-pity as a motivator in writing music. That's just my thing. Frosting on the Meter, 4 of the 5, or yeah, half of it, almost all the contributions I make to the album are really explorations of platonic odes to women that I admire. You know, there's no romantic aspect to Solar Sister, Earlier Than Expected, blah blah blah. And that's something that it's hard to do in music. I mean, we go for the big feelings of hurt a lot of times as songwriters, blah blah blah. And romantic, you know, something hits you and you land up on the rocks, blah blah blah. It hurts, sure. But you know, we were kind of trying to see around those corners and go a little further with our subject matter. To that end, we have a couple of sisters here in the Twin Cities that I would like to celebrate. We actually have a lot of really good friends here, male and female, but probably our 2 most important pals, and it's a tough competition because we got some great friends here, because people up here are pretty friendly. After all, it's fucking cold here and it's a survival camp. Hey!
Necessity is
Can
the
you
mother of
stand by
invention.
me so I don't die? First of all, there's Taylor.
I called it.
Taylor, who truly dislikes public attention. Taylor has been maintaining the Posies.net, the Posies.com since its inception, working tirelessly. And she's awesome. She's a great person. We love her. I mean, I could go on and on. When we first came to town, the first show we played here in town was at the 7th Street in 1990. It was a great show. We come from Boise, where John and I had a huge argument, and we're in a terrible mood. And we got to the 7th Street, had this fucking blinder of a show, and we got, you know, we kind of got back on it. At this time, we made a really good friend, and she's here tonight, because she's always here at every one of our shows, because she's a great friend. And that's Jackie.
JJY on his
We have known this person for almost fucking 30 years. It's awesome. She's a great friend. We celebrate her. We want to dedicate this song to both of you guys. Now, which song is it? I think you'll figure it out in a second. It shares a name with a fantastic organization that works to provide clean power, light, and economic opportunities, especially for women, in Tanzania and Nigeria. You'll figure out the name in a second. At the very end of the merch table there, we've got a donation box for this organization. They do great work. We totally support them. So throw some dollars in there because it goes straight out to the field. They don't waste anything. They're very lean, small overhead, really great. So anyway, thank you everybody. It's been a fucking amazing night and we're so honored. you know, Dawn and Jeremy, it's not that we don't love you as well. I mean, it's just that we have to get on with the fucking song, okay?